Yeah, I believe it, Larry. Well, you got lost. You're driving around the wrong place. The sun's coming up over there. You can kind of see that coming up. There's going to be some twilight. That's good. It's 8:46. Then our pre-truck inspection. We're heading down the road. But what happens? We're lost. We're heading into a residential neighborhood with a big old truck. Now all it's going to take is, and there's one for sale, Century 21. Got a big screen. He's already up watching television. There's Mr. Mike's right there. Now, do you see Mr. Mike? Now you're familiar? Go straight up here and turn to the right. I can't, Larry, because I got to do the logbook.
Oh, well,
I know, but I wanted to show.
doing the logbook now.
I know, but I wanted to show you, Larry, to everybody where Larry got.
We just made a loop through the residential. I wanted to see how the people live.
Okay, well, you got to see it. Now you got to turn to the right, and you just would
Right or left?
to the right. Why would we go back to Alberta? I mean, look at this. You got to... Larry, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's his Alzheimer's. It's his Alzheimer's getting in there.
I thought the highway was on the wrong side.
Yeah, I know.
No. The Super 8
Yeah.
was on the...
Yeah, there's Mike's right there where we went last night. But you know what's good about traveling with Larry? We get into the same thing. Oh, where are you going? It's okay, he's going this way. Good. He's righty-tighty. No, lefty-loosey. Okay, remember. Okay, good. He does what's amazing about Alzheimer's.
Now we're back on track.
Okay, he knows now. It's familiar. He's kind of, thank God.
Headlights.
Thank God. Did you watch the headlights?
I did.
Good. God, good. All right, well, where's that? There's that water sign. There's those trucks still parked there by Mr. Mike.
Shell station.
Shell station is up the road here. Yep. We made a big loop, and there's your favorite place, Timmy Hortons. Timmy. And the AW and everything. So we're leaving...
There's a Husky on the left.
Font St. John. Yeah, exactly. You remember. Larry remembers. But we travel a lot extra miles because... Yeah.
I forgot we had to go back toward where we came from to get to the Shell station.
Yeah, exactly. You see, yeah. He doesn't even know what he remembers the Shell station. You remember Safeways, Larry?
The Shell card work?
The Shell card worked. You know what was wrong? Yeah. You know what it is? We were thinking we didn't have money in it. We had to put the number in it because Shell didn't know we were in Canada.
What number?
There's a number, a 3-digit number, which is 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Now the whole world knows it. Now
where is it?
I'm kidding. Oh, it's on the back. Okay. Oh, we got to run the light. Okay, Larry. Oh, we made it, Larry. We made it. Good for you. Okay, so now you know we're heading down the road trying to loosen our loads. We got a ton of little women on our minds. Doesn't quite go like that, but
why did you make the Shell card work?
Because I went in there, I said, you know what, I'm going to trust the guy who gave this to me and says there's money on it.
So and then they did it differently than
they did it.
They, the pump?
Yeah, they said
how
that
did they do it differently?
They put it in there, and they then hit the little
how come we couldn't do that at the pump?
Because it doesn't give you that option.
Well, that's dumb.
I know, but it's computers, you know. Computers don't know a lot of stuff. They don't know anything, actually. So it's the programmer who has not taken the time to says, oh, this card, yeah, these guys are in Canada now, and yeah, exactly. Oh, you know we're in Canada. Larry knows we're in Canada. That's a good sign right there. We're going to put Larry into the hyperbaric chamber and bring him back to reality. But you're still a good driver.
Another Shell station.
Whoa! Another one? Where? No, but that's the one.
That's the one that we can't go to.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the number.
Exactly. There's no attendant. That's the problem. You need to. Yeah, if you got an attendant to go and put in the back card of the number to get it approved. But like they want to physically present it. So it may work there now, but we got a fuel tank. We got fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you see, the programmers aren't. There's McSuds. McSuds car. We should have gone in there and got our car washed. That's McDonald's, but you didn't want to go to McDonald's because he doesn't do McDonald's. He doesn't do McDonald's. He doesn't do it. There's Prim's. I mean, this is a nice little town, this little Fort St. John. Ford Motors. Yep.
That's GMC.
Yep. and that's where if we had problems. But we don't have problems. We got green lights. I can see it from here. Green lights.
We don't have a check engine light anymore.
Yeah, we don't. Because why? The only thing we got is they changed fuel filter, but we know we changed the.
I think it's because I checked the oil.
Oh, maybe.
It might have been a
Might be.
sensor.
It might have a sensor to check the oil. Wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Larry can work off of lights. He can understand the lights. He just doesn't. If there weren't any lights, we'd be in a lot of trouble. But thank God there's lights. Or he would have thought he did change the oil in a Model T. Anyhow, there's Cal Tire there, Larry. But it's funny, it's like K-A-L, but it's not from California. It's Cal. K-A-L, not C-A-L. Oh, there's the Humpties if you wanted to go to...
Stay away if you want to get Bento.
Oh, Pet, don't go there.
Okay.
Some employees back in Grand Rapids or Grand Prairie ripped us off. Didn't give me a receipt that said that it has exchange. Takes the exchange for a $100 bill. Takes the $6, and that's how they do it. For $100, $6. They saw us coming. They knew we were coming. Advertised right there.
$6 Canadian.
Right, $6. They gave us 94, and it's par. You know, it's par. Anyhow, and those little exchange places, booths at the airport, take 10.
They really bend you over.
Yeah. You gotta watch them.
We got to pay for the employees.
Yeah, that's true. I don't mind, doing that if you really needed the money, but you don't need the money nowadays with credit cards. Used to be when I traveled through Europe, the traveler's checks would bring in more money than the cash. And you know why, Larry?
I've got people blocking me here.
Okay, do you know why? You remember the question?
What year is this?
2013. You remember that? Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is, back then in the olden days, they would take your travel check,
Who's Finning?
and the reason was Finning's. Yeah,
Finning Cat.
okay, so he probably works here. Yeah, it's 9:16 according to that clock.
Finning's.
This says 8:54. I think that clock's wrong. Mine is 2 Celsius. It's not even. It's just a little below freezing.
How did we get up at 6 and out at 8? I don't understand that.
Because it took 2 hours to get in there. You took a shower for about 45 minutes. He doesn't remember how long time is. He's just he doesn't remember. He takes he took a long shower. I don't know why, but he took a long. Anyhow, back to the traveler's check thing.
Cosmo tires there.
Yeah.
You see Cosmo tires?
Cosmos? Yeah. He keeps prepare to stop is what that says, unless you hurry through that baby. That thing is going to turn red on us, but let's see. We have it. It turned yellow and we made it. All right, good. All right, so anyhow, what I'm going to tell you what I'm telling you is about taking when you go to Europe in the olden days, they would take the traveler checks and give you more money for them because guess why, Larry? Guess why? Take a guess.
Look at the sunrise in the back.
We're going north. We're going north. We're not going
We're
east.
going east first. I mean west.
What?
Yeah. Look at the sunrise in the east behind us.
The sun.
Glow on the tanks. The sunrise.
Yeah,
glow.
I know. Well, it is kind of glowing on the tanks, Larry. Yeah, it is.
If you do
I guess.
a rear view mirror, you'll see.
Oh yeah, there it is, right?
It's a
Oh
beautiful
yeah.
Sunrise. It almost looks like a sunset.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, we're going, and I'll have to go and look at it. Anyhow, Larry, you forgot to tell me why they would take traveler's checks in the Europe and give us more money than they would for the U.S. dollar. You know why?
Yep.
Why?
Because our dollar was worth more than the euro.
There was no euros back then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking 66.
Well, which country were you in?
Any of them didn't matter.
Our dollar was worth more.
Right, but the traveler's checks were the same face value in the States.
No.
Yeah, they're worth more over there.
Yep.
You want to know why?
It was because they were purchased in America.
No, they're not because they were purchased in America. You got another question? Answer? You gotta know. Ooh, look at that. I still say that's we're heading really northwest. Anyhow, just telling you that. You understand? Do you know why or do you want me to tell you yet? You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason that the traveler's checks were worth more overseas than the U.S. dollar, even though they had the same face value, was because
There's that log truck. Why did you take a picture?
what happened?
Why did you take a picture of that log truck?
Well, it's in the film going by. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The reason they were worth more, even though they had the same face value, is because once they got the traveler checked over there, that was used and they can burn it.
I don't know what that means.
They could physically burn the check.
What was that?
Then they had to handle the dollars and get them back to wherever they had to do, move them around, whatever they had to do. They had to handle the U.S. dollars physically. The traveler's checks they could take and they would burn them
Why?
because they were already used. They didn't have to send them back to the United States. And that was why.
So they had less overhead.
Yeah, less overhead. So they would give you a better. So even though you might be paying 1% for that traveler's check, when you got to Europe, you might get 1.3%.
Yeah, but what I was wondering about is when somebody presented a traveler's check to a bank, say, and the bank had $100 bills that they exchanged for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if they burned the traveler's check, all they were just like hundreds of dollars. How does that work on a balance sheet?
Well, they take them over to American Express, and American Express would give them a premium for the traveler's check. And it might have been because we paid a little bit for it, but there was also a premium that they would get because American Express could then burn the things. They could burn them right away.
American Express was sitting on the money, that's why.
Well, once it was used, it was used. But they would give a premium. And they were also, had the dollars, they could invest them and they'd give you one of their dollars.
Well, American Express got paid the greenbacks in the first place. So they were sitting on the money.
They actually were doing called the float there.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Now it's clear.
they were doing the float. And that was another reason. But I asked them specifically, I said, how come you get more money for these? Because we can burn them. Because I lost some things over there, and I had to go to American Express office and then report them as stolen or something similar.
What time is it? Fort St. John time.
Fort where?
Fort St. John time.
8:59.
What time is it?
That's mountain time.
When you looked up sunrise, Fort St. John, what time is this supposed to
I think it said 9:45. It was the sunrise. But you said, and correctly, you still remember these kind of things, that you said there's twilight still. And you know about twilight. That's good, Larry. That's good.
Twilight.
That's twilight's coming.
Morning or evening?
Twilight is either time, morning or evening. There's a dawn twilight and there's a dusk twilight. Yep. And there's a what is it called up in Alaska? We have a aurora. What's it called?
Oh yeah, it does have stuff.
Yeah, the sun. Yeah, we got something called the oh god, what did No, it's like the
Yeah, it's gases.
when you got
gases entering our atmosphere.
well, the sun is light bends.
Well,
And actually, you know what? When you see the sun, it was already there 7 minutes ago. You just didn't see it.
But the sun is what causes the northern lights.
Yeah, we got the alpenglow. That was the word I was looking for. Alpenglow up
That's
there.
a reflection off the mountains, off the white snow.
Yeah, but it still is from the sun.
That's correct.
Okay, people don't
The
realize.
moon can cause alpenglow.
They don't call it alpenglow. They go moonglow. Yeah, I think so. Not sure, but I think
Pretty
so.
famous romantic song.
Yeah, moonglow. Anyhow, I'm going to cut this down, Larry, because we've left Fort St. John's and people are tired of us talking about the same. Because I have a little outline too, you know, and I talk about the same thing over and over and over again.
Because you got Alzheimer's.
I know it. I know it, Larry. I know it.
I don't think I'm the only one in this field.
Hey, what's up here? Oh, we got something flashing red lights or something. Okay, that's it. We're done.